Are you concerned about your cholesterol? Well, hold on to your hat, or should I say your heart, because what I'm about to share with you goes against what most of us have been led to believe, and that is that cholesterol is the Darth Vader to our hearts. Since heart disease is the number one killer in our country, many of us have been told by a so-called panel of experts that we need to lower our cholesterol by taking statin drugs because diet, exercise, and lifestyle modification alone will not lower cholesterol enough. Doesn't that answer the question as to why cholesterol-lowering statin drugs are the most widely prescribed class of drugs in the United States? And by the way, major consumer groups have found that 8 out of the 9 so-called experts that make the statin drug recommendations are on the payroll of the pharmaceutical companies that make those drugs. Well, according to many of the credible reports that I've read by real health experts, in other words, those with health-related degrees, and also from my own long experience of following a healthy lifestyle and using natural supplements, cholesterol, when it's in balance and functioning as intended, is a very essential good guy. For instance, did you know that cholesterol is a vital living component of every living cell membrane? In other words, there is no life on Earth that can survive without cholesterol. That tells you that in and of itself it cannot be evil. In fact, it has many critical functions like helping to make vital hormones. It's a necessary ingredient in any sort of cellular repair. No cell can be made without it. No wonder lowering cholesterol too much can actually increase one's risk of dying. So, common sense should then tell us that we should not try to lower cholesterol or get rid of it. We rather should try to stop what the problem is, and that is the oxidation of cholesterol. Following the conventional medical thinking that is being used for cholesterol reduction would lead one to believe that doctors should reduce the risk of Alzheimer's disease by removing everyone's brain. And sadly, low cholesterol levels have been shown to worsen patients with congestive heart failure. And statin drugs have been shown to damage muscle tissue. Isn't the heart a muscle? A healthy lifestyle is the foundation for healthy cholesterol. It gets to the cause of oxidation of cholesterol and the resulting chronic inflammation that injures the lining of our arteries. So what can we do? Well, we can eat a plant-based, antioxidant-rich diet, including vegetables, fruits, whole grains, nuts, and olive oil, and reduce the bad saturated fat and trans fats by avoiding fast foods, processed foods, sugar and white flour products, along with red meat and dairy products. Those are the foods that contribute to increased oxidation and inflammation in our bodies. In fact, a typical fast food American diet increases heart attack risk by 30%. So we can be doing a lot to change things just by changing our diets. Now, we can also look at quitting smoking if we smoke because smoking hardens the arteries. And we can be doing moderate exercise like walking, swimming, biking for 30 to 45 minutes 5 times a week. But remember, too much exercise can actually increase inflammation, as does too little. We also can look at shrinking our waists. A waist measurement over 35 inches for women and 40 inches for men will cause high inflammation. We also need to get adequate sleep. Under 6 hours or over 8 hours can actually result in increased inflammation. And reducing stress. High levels of stress hormones can actually lead to the release of excess inflammatory chemicals. So we need about 15 minutes of relaxation a day. And in addition, to make sure that, we can be doing everything possible to keep our cholesterol balanced, we can add natural supplements that are cholesterol balancing supplements, not supplements that lower cholesterol too dramatically. And I know that what I've been doing all these years has made a difference because I have 0 symptoms of any heart problems or any other disease problems in my body. So I know that following the natural route works. And you know what? you feel so much better every day. You can enjoy a healthy, happy, energetic, vital life. And that's the best thing there is, isn't it?